Hello. Are we live?
We're live.
That probably wasn't as smooth as Billy wanted. He did a countdown, and I asked if we're live anyway. All right. Well, if you're joining us today, we'll be watching the New York Mets at Yankee Stadium. We're doing some makeup games from last weekend. We had a little bit of a COVID situation on the Mets, which caused us to cancel all of our games last weekend. So we're making up some, what are they doing? 5 games in 6 days this weekend?
Yeah, I think JD Davis had COVID.
No, never. Never. So we're gonna watch this here. Very strange 2020 baseball 7 inning game is what we're gonna get in here. First part of a two games today, doubleheader. I don't even know who's pitching today. Who's pitching today? Is it Waka?
It's Waka and Jordan Montgomery.
Oh, Waka Montgomery. Definitely the aces of the club, right, Joe?
That's right. Montgomery's going to pitch a complete game today.
You think?
Love you too. Jaden's joining us here.
Oh, that's so sweet. Look at that. Look at how sweet that was. I was listening to the radio, and one of the interesting things they talked about with these 7 inning games was how managers tend to even manage these a little differently. Like if a guy usually goes 7 innings, they'll still take him out early for some reason. Have you watched many of these?
That's baseball. I mean, these guys don't pitch complete games anymore.
Yeah, but if you're, let's say you have DeGrom who throws 7 innings, and he's cruising, do you take him out in the fifth in a game like this because you want to go to your closers?
No, why? Who would you rather have in the game, Jacob
DeGrom
or Edwin
absolutely.
Diaz?
But that's the point. I think it was Joe and Evan on the radio, and they were talking about they're seeing these. Who was it? Someone was pitching a gem, and they took him out because they wanted to go with the statistics, which is
It wasn't
ridiculous.
DeGrom, I'll tell you that much.
No. Anyway. So I guess we'll be getting started here any minute now. What, about 3-4 minutes?
First pitch. 4:05.
Coming your way.
I'm watching on
You're
the
muted,
NYY
Bill.
broadcast. All right.
Yep.
First pitch is 4:05 p.m.
Right, that's what I said.
Yeah, I'm watching on the SNY broadcast.
Oh, what a terrible broadcast.
What are you watching on? Oh, that's terrible. I forgot.
Looks like we got McNeil batting first, playing second. Davis at third, batting second. Conforto in right. Alonso at first. Cano is DHing today. Ramos is catching. Dominic Smith in left.
Jake Robinson Cano, my big pickup for fantasy baseball, Joe.
Yeah, because I dropped him. Even though he's batting 382.
You quit on him.
And Ahmad Rosario is rounding up the Met lineup. For the Yankees, we have leading off the mighty Luke Voigt, also DHing. We got Clint Frazier in right. Gardner batting third. Our third hitter is hitting a robust 172, Brett Gardner. And then our cleanup hitter is hitting a robust 139.
Is that Gary?
Gary Sanchez.
That's right, Gary Sanchez. Killing me on my team.
Brutal. He's brutal. It's either a home run or a strikeout. We got Mike Ford at first. Andujar's playing third base again. He's batting 190. Florial is in center. Estevan Florial, our big prospect.
Is this his debut?
This is his debut.
Oh, Billy, we saw him down in Tampa when we went. We saw the Tarpons play.
I said Tyro.
I'm sorry.
Estrada.
Finish your lineups.
Tyro Estrada, who nobody knows, playing second base, and Tyler Wade is going to be at short today. By the way, if Waka can't pitch well against this lineup, something's wrong.
Well, Waka,
he'll find a way.
Brutal.
He'll find a way. The Mets always find a way.
Look at this. The third hitter is batting 172. The cleanup batter is 139. The fifth batter is batting 163. And the sixth batter is batting 160.
They're due.
This is I should stream Waka in our fantasy league.
Hello. Are we live?
I mean, if there is a game that the Yankees have thrown away,
that probably
this
wasn't
is
as smooth
it.
as Billy wanted. He did a countdown. You think so?
What's
What's your prediction, Joe? Anyway.
I'm thinking of Waka right now. Who am I dropping?
You got like 30 seconds.
I know. Who the hell am I dropping?
Whoever you drop, I'm picking up.
I'm not gonna pick up Waka.
Do
I
it.
thought about it. Nah.
I hope he throws a perfect game.
Because I picked up Sixto Sanchez already pitching tonight.
I hope he throws a perfect game, and I hope he has 21 strikeouts.
Get out of here. He won't. 21 strikeouts. Sixto Sanchez is pitching tonight. You know him?
I'm a big fan of his, actually.
What team is he?
Sixto Sanchez pitches for the Giants.
No.
Okay.
Try again. Let's see how many teams it's going to take.
All right. And I won't look it up. Rangers.
Who else?
Marlins. I just looked it up.
Yeah, Marlins.
Oh, he was supposed to open for them yesterday.
Yeah. Got canceled.
The old postponement.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Do we have anyone watching?
Yeah, I'm putting it on.
It says there's one on YouTube. Facebook, I don't know because their app is broken. We are actually also streaming on Periscope, so we're on Twitter, live on Twitter.
Who uses Periscope?
No one.
If you're on Twitter and you go to our account, there's now a live stream on our Twitter account.
This is going to be one exciting game, I tell you.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be quick. That's probably why the Yankees put that lineup out. They want to get it done quick.
My God. Why would you it's like no effort. It's like literally our minor league team. We'll probably still win the game because it's the Mets.
It's like Mickey Callaway put that lineup out.
I mean, this is brutal. Let's see what we got here. Is the game on? Yes. Oh, Fox Sports Go. You guys can hear that, right?
Yes. Oh, it's Jackie Robinson Day?
Yeah. It's I was wondering because that's supposed to be April 15th.
Right. They weren't playing.
They changed.
I know they were gonna reschedule like a different day for it. I didn't know it was today though.
So it's Jackie Robinson Day observed.
Are they wearing it both games?
I'd assume so. If they're playing doubleheader.
Uh-oh.
They're showing that beautiful lineup.
Oh, they just said for this game they're wearing their own numbers, and Jackie Robinson Day will be game 2.
Leading off, Mr. Jeff McNeil.
I got a feeling the Mets are gonna come swinging hard, Joe. What do you think?
I mean, honestly, I expect a good game out of Jordan Montgomery here. He's had a little bit of an up and down season, but he is 2-1, high ERA. He's going to pitch to contact. He's only given up 3 walks in his 19 innings, so I expect the Mets to have to put the ball in play.
That is not something we excel at.
No. This is a strange Yankee lineup, though. I mean, when Brett Gardner's about your third hitter in the lineup,
well, when you started with Voit leading off, is that something they regularly do?
Oh, well, he's been tinkering with it. I mean, I'm not a big fan of. Look, Aaron Boone. It doesn't seem like he's got this thing figured out. I don't know what. He's got all these weird matchups. I don't get it. It's definitely not optimal to have Luke Voigt batting leadoff.
How did the Yankees find a way to make their stadium look more unfriendly and unwelcoming with those tarps over the seats?
Well, it's smart because it's not a welcoming stadium right now. They don't want people there.
Where
It's not.
are the cardboard cutouts?
It's not a welcoming stadium at its best days.
Oh, Bill with the hate.
It's no good, Joe.
Why is my Zoom frozen? Can you guys see me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're back. Yeah.
Paul O'Neill in his isolated booth.
How many people call their games? 2 or 3?
It's usually 3.
So is O'Neill the only one alone?
No, I think they're all alone. I think
Because they have, it's weird. The Mets always have Darling and Hernandez in the same room, but Cohen separate.
Right. Keith Hernandez doesn't strike me as the type of guy who's wearing a mask, by the way.
YouTube looks like it's up and running good now. All right, so I think we're doing. I think we're up and running again.
All right.
Now that Joey's gone.
Oh, he left?
Now we can talk about him.
This went great. This inning went great. It doesn't feel like 4:30. It feels much later.
I wonder if it's because it's choppy again. I'm wondering. I mean, it's not nearly as far behind as it was, but I'm wondering if it's because it's at 4 o'clock on a Friday. People are home and they're all trying to get online at the same time. Shouldn't be.
I'm back.
He's back. What took so long?
Saving the world. Michael Walker got out of the jam, huh?
Did he, though?
Did he really? Mets could still make the playoffs, though. That's what's crazy. Even playing as terrible as they've been playing.
That's what makes this year a little funky.
This year is a strange year. Honestly, I don't know if they make it through.
At this point, how? They have to.
They're invested, that's for sure.
They pushed through two pretty big outbreaks, and those teams can't handle another issue though. You know.
Pete Alonso's killing me. The guy's got batting 225 with only 5 home runs. He's on my fantasy team. I needed more than that.
Ron Darling's talking about how you never strike out the side in the first because it's going to be a bad game if you do.
Oh, yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Instead, you know what you do? You give up 2 runs every inning in the first inning.
Look, oh my gosh, he's chasing so much.
Yeah,
Pete Alonso just struck out. I forgot. You got to talk about what's going on screen.
He's pressing.
Oh, my goodness.
Right now, he's pressing.
Oh, here he is. Robinson Cano.
Oh, finally. I got the audio in my earbuds now. What do you
Robinson
know,
Cano.
Robbie Cano? Another single. Mike, I think you should just give me the $20 now.
Probably.
He's seeing the ball well. I mean, that was right down the pipe, but those are pitches last year he struggled with. Opposite way, not trying to do too much. The problem is, Cano's on first. Watch the next player double play.
Who's at bat? Ramos? Yep.
Yeah. You know, Ramos can't run.
Oh my gosh. Brutal.
I like Montgomery. He's a good back end of the rotation type of guy. Ramos is struggling. 221, 1 home run, 6 RBIs. I dropped him faster than a hot potato in our fantasy league.
Yeah, he's brutal.
My God. Oh, 2 count. Montgomery's not a huge strikeout guy, but down 0-2, I can see a breaking ball here in the dirt.
He got four to start the game, 4 strikeouts.
Yeah, I know. Struck out Alonso until Cano broke the streak. I like Dominic Smith. I don't know why he's batting at the bottom of the lineup. I mean, I know lefty's on the mound today, but that's the guy you got to play. Mike Ford looks like he belongs in a softball league. Strike 3.
Montgomery might end up with 21 strikeouts. What do you think?
That's the guy I should have picked up to start today, Montgomery. My gosh.
Jokes, bunch of jokes.
The Yankees threw out a AAA lineup today, and they're the ones winning right now, 2-0. I wonder what Brody's going to have to say after this game. There we go. Dom Smith. Dom Smith just looks like a good ball player. You know, the irony is he's having a much better season than Alonso.
Should be starting.
More RBIs, better batting average, and less games. Right at Andujar. Hit it hard though. That's that. Well, at least the Mets broke the no hitter. Coming up next, we'll have Estrada, Wade, and Voit. What a 1-2-3.
What a 1, 2, 3.
What happened to Bill? Bill's gone. Technical difficulties. There he is.
No, I'm still troubleshooting.
I think Bill was having a snack. He looks like he's chomping on something over there.
That too.
What'd you have over there, Bill?
Just trail mix.
Tell the people. When's your next hike, Bill?
I'd like to go tomorrow.
It's
Supposed to be crummy tomorrow, yeah.
Is it?
It is. Joey, send me a pizza to my house.
A pizza?
Yeah, man.
Oh, you're right. It's going to rain all day tomorrow. So I guess I'm not going. So I'm going to have to go next week at some point because that's the last week before school starts.
Bill, are you teaching in the classroom? Is that what you're doing?
As of the last I heard, students are home for the first marking period, but teachers have to report to the building. I mean, I've heard that could change, but as of now, that's the plan.
We might get rained out, gang.
Why? It started raining?
It's going to be, yeah, it started raining. Over here, maybe not over there.
No, there's no rain over there now. You got good old Tyro Estrada batting. You know you're not like considered an integral part of the team when you're number 71.
Isn't Clint Frazier 77?
That's another one.
My landlord's outside measuring something in the backyard. Looks like they're going to build something out there. I don't know.
Well, every
What are they
broadcast, your landlord is there.
I know your landlord's the fourth person on this panel.
Yeah. Well, this is like. So I mean, the last time the people that live next door are the landlord's daughter and husband, but he's out there putting bricks like equidistantly spaced out.
6 feet apart, the bricks?
They look more like 15 feet apart, but almost as if he's marking like where they're gonna dig down and build like pillars for like a structure. That's what it looks like they're doing. I have no idea.
Have you not been consulted, Bill?
I have no say in anything.
Do you no longer have access to the backyard?
Oh no, I do. I was out there grilling yesterday, right before the storm hit.
Oh, you were grilling? What were you grilling, Bill?
Chicken.
Tasty meats?
Mm-hmm.
Little chicken?
But it definitely looks like it's going to rain pretty soon.
It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow, literally.
Well, according to this, it's going to start raining now for like 2 hours or so, and then it's going to start around 3 a.m. and keep going all day.
Walker with the good defensive play, 2 down. Looks like he's going to be able to get through this inning. Got through the 8 and 9 batters, Tyro Estrada and Wade. And now we're at the top of the lineup. Everyone's favorite leadoff hitter, Luke Voit. I should have bet you the Voit was going to have a better season than Alonso. You would have took that in a heartbeat.
I didn't actually think that Alonso was going to have a great year. I thought, you know who I got that I was fooled by? I thought McNeil was going to have a really strong year out the gate.
I mean, it's still early.
Is it though? It's oh my god.
I mean, yes and no, right? If it was a regular season, I'd say it's still early.
It was a regular season. It's still early, but I mean, they're halfway through at this point, aren't they?
That was
a third.
Nice. That's a double from Boyd. Might be a triple because
might be a triple.
Just a double. Boyd's too slow.
What? Oh my gosh! Terrible fielding.
I mean, Dominic Smith's not exactly a great left fielder anyway. Oh, who's that at third? J.D. Davis? What else is new?
Who's doing the river dance in your house, Joey?
It's my son. He's having a blast up there. He's not throwing too hard today either, Walker. Clint Frazier looks menacing with that mask on. The good news is Angel Hernandez is not behind the plate today.
The best.
Best part of waking up.
Uh-oh.
What's the Bill? Tell us what's going on.
MLB, I just got a notification, so I know what's going to happen next.
Please turn your phone upside down. That's inappropriate.
What happened, Bill? Tell us.
Oh, you'll see in about 2 seconds.
Oh God, it's out of here.
I had Clint Frazier on my team and I dropped him. Wow. What a hit. I should probably pick him up again. I'll tell you, Clint should be playing every day. Brett Gardner's the one who should not be playing every day. But for whatever reason, the Yankees just don't like him.
Yeah, it's definitely a personal thing.
Hey, he's not the agent today. He's playing right. Brett Gardner, the best days are behind him. It's just a well-hit ball. Opposite field, went with the pitch. Put it on the board, 4-0 Yanks. Look, chances are now, you let Montgomery go 5 innings, 2 relievers, game over. What do you think, guys?
I'm gonna go 7. If he has a little pitch count, I'm gonna go 7.
You know, in today's day and age, a complete game, forget it. How's the broadcast, Bill?
As far as I can tell, not good.
Still not good.
I have no idea what it is. I'm gonna have to do a lot of research about it. Like, I think the replay will be fine, but the live is just choppy and broken.
It's brutal.
And I don't know who really would want to watch this as a replay.
No, the value is live. Getting people to watch live. That's really it.
The question is, who wouldn't want to watch? That's the real question. Yankees up 4-0, taking total control of this game here. Do you think Rojas gets another year if the Mets do terrible? Since he was already a replacement manager.
If they get a new owner, I think he'll probably clean house. If Steve Cohen takes the team.
Right.
Like, Brody's probably gone. And I wouldn't be surprised if Lewis also is gone and then he just brings his own people in.
It's going to be interesting to see what direction. I mean, Brody, that'll be done.
Bring back Mickey. Bring back Mickey Callaway. Yeah.
You know, if you could bring back any Met manager, I mean, you weren't a Mets fan when he was around, Billy. You probably remember Bobby Valentine.
Oh, I mean, how could you forget him sitting in the dugout with his glasses and his mustache?
Oh, that was priceless. Do you know that story, Mike?
I do know that story, Joe. Who do you think I am?
I think you're a former Yankee fan.
I
We
was a
switched
Yankee fan.
teams.
I did.
We switched teams the year the Mets went to the World Series.
I switched teams the year the Mets did not. I think they lost 600 games the year I watched them.
It was 2013, so that's very possible.
It's when Harvey broke himself.
Harvey was doing so well.
I never even got to watch one game of Matt Harvey in his prime.
No?
No, you weren't a fan there?
My first game, I went to a game, and I enjoyed the time with my dad and brother. So I said, you know what? I'll become a Met fan because we could go to a ton of games together. It'll be nice. Zach Wheeler was pitching, and I liked him.
Why don't you tell him you're wearing a Zach Wheeler T-shirt that day?
I was. So then the next day, my brother bought me a Mets mug, and then I was all excited because I had on the radio. It was Harvey Day. It was my first Harvey Day. Everyone was hyped about him. It was after the All-Star game. Everything was huge, big deal. And that's the day they pulled him, and he had to get Tommy John.
So you were like the Maloik on.
I was the Maloik for Matt Harvey. Oh my gosh, this team sucks. This team's no good. Jake Marisnik, look at him. Surely he'll save us.
Montgomery's been dealing today. Strikeouts. He usually pitches in the zone, but he's had his strikeout pitches going good. Keeping it low in the zone. Got that strike call right there. I don't understand. The umpire's got his mask on, but it's below his nose.
That defeats the purpose of the mask.
Yeah, I don't get what at that point. What's the point? Just over your mouth?
That doesn't do anything though. If you don't have your mouth and nose covered, you might as well not wear the mask at all because it's not doing anything.
Montgomery's dealing now. Little high, 94. 1-2 count here on Marcinek, former Houston Astro. Fair ball. Andujar with the play. It's not getting him though.
No, he didn't even come close to the bag. He was so off-centered.
Saved extra base though.
Even a good throw though. I think. I mean, Marcinek looked like he beat that easily.
Look how off balance he was. He wasn't getting anywhere close.
Yeah. Good grab though. Much better than J.D. Davis, who let the ball go right by him. Rosario's now at bat. I don't know why they don't let Rosario bat leadoff. Especially against a lefty. He hits lefties so well. Gotten 202 this year. Mike, who's your favorite Met? Mike is gone.
I mean, obviously DeGrom is one of those you really like, but let me think.
Bill, we know yours is J.D. Davis.
I don't know about that.
I'm a big fan of Pete Alonso, just the way he handles himself, not just the home runs, because he kind of sucks now, but he still handles himself well.
The polar bear?
And I have an autograph from him, so it's almost like mandatory.
You got an autograph from J.D. Davis, too, and Nimmo.
You also
I always like that Daniel Murphy.
You also have a Wilmer Flores autograph.
I do have Wilmer Flores' autograph.
You have Robinson Cano's autograph?
I do not.
You didn't get his autograph that day?
I gave that ball to my nephew.
Oh, did you? You gave it away? Marcinek looks like Tim Tebow a little bit.
Maybe it is him with a wig on.
Could you? In disguise?
There he goes. Here it is.
guys are ahead of me.
Oh, there it is. What do you think happens?
4-6-3 double play.
Brutal.
He wants to challenge it.
Yeah, he
This
may
team is
not have
gonna
touched the. He may not have touched the bag.
He's right on the bag.
Oh no, he definitely got the bag. Question is Rosario safer first? That's the question. It looks like it's gonna hold up out. I think the ball beat him just a tad bit, and it's not conclusive. If it's a tie, it's still gonna be.
They're not even going to challenge it. They're not even going to challenge it.
No. That's great footwork at shortstop by Wade, though.
We're going to have an hour and 45-minute game.
It's not worth it to challenge because it has to be conclusive.
And it's only only 7 innings right now, right? I think.
Yeah. 7 innings. It's a double header.
Not angry about that.
Well, you know what? That's why I love that we got Jordan Montgomery. He works fast. He throws strikes. Not walk. You know, usually when guys walk and they get deep in counts, that's when you got long games. This is the type of game people want to watch. 7 innings. Of course, as soon as I say that, McNeil steps out the batter's box. You know, I would make sure DeGrom's pitching all my double headers because he could theoretically just throw complete games.
They had a chance to do it here. They chose
I know.
They chose not to.
There it is. 30 pitches through 3 innings. This is great. Pitch count. McNeil does not look happy.
How much you want to bet he just used some kind of profane language right there?
Jeff McNeil? No, he's a religious guy.
No, isn't he had like a super filthy mouth apparently on the team?
Yeah. That's true.
I'll be right back.
Mike's out the door. So what's on the agenda this week?
I have to prepare for school. I have to get lessons put on the online and stuff.
You're teaching computer, right?
Yeah. And then I have an eye exam appointment next week.
Okay.
Gotta get some new glasses. These ones are busted.
Gotta keep that 20/20 vision. Let me see how you're doing in fantasy here, Bill.
Not well. Actually, as of yesterday, I was doing all right.
You're winning 6-3 right now.
Yeah, I was winning 8-2 2 days ago. Thing is, I mean, I've been looking at it, but I haven't. The past 2 weeks, I haven't really been paying a whole lot of attention to it, just because I was away, and I've just been busy. So like, I checked just to make sure people are actually like playing in the day, but I haven't really been doing a whole lot.
Well, you've been hiking, no?
Yeah, well, when we were on vacation, that's most of what we did. Like 7 out of the 10 days. And then I went yesterday. 2 days ago. I went with a coworker.
How many miles? What's the most miles you've ever hiked, though?
That was with Michael. It was either, I don't remember, 12 and a half or 13 and a half. I think it was 12 and a half.
12 and a half. Wow.
Something like that.
Gary Sanchez leading off. Gary Sanchez batting 139 right now. First pitch strike. Swing and a miss. 94 up.
Honest question. Do you think you can hit a better average than Gary Sanchez right now?
No. I think, I'll tell you this much though. I think there's a hell of a lot of catchers in the minor leagues that could. That better than 139? My God. Strike three, Gary Sanchez. I'm telling you, this guy, it's like strikeout central, and then he gives you that same look on his face every time he strikes out. He like looks at his bat. It's not the bat.
He's got to check to make sure there's no hole in it.
I'll trade you Sanchez right now.
You'll trade me Sanchez? No, I want to get rid of Sanchez.
I have Sanchez.
Oh, in fantasy? No, I'd rather have my catcher is I like his name, Kiner Fella.
I'll trade right now for whoever your starting shortstop is.
Oh, I have two shortstops. Do you need a shortstop? I have Kiner Falefa as my catcher.
I have
Dansby Swanson I'm willing to get rid of if you want him.
I have Trey Turner.
Dansby Swanson is currently doing pretty good, actually.
This team stinks, man.
That was a well-hit ball. And he's safe. The softball player himself, Mr. Ford.
You see my gummy bear?
Ford looks hurt, though.
Are those Haribo sugar-free gummy bears?
Hello?
No. Maybe he'll give up 2 runs every inning, like you said.
Are you guys there?
Yep.
Yep.
I can't hear anyone.
We can hear you.
Bill?
Yep.
Are you guys there? I can't hear anyone.
We're here.
I'm here.
Closer to what the Yankees are used to seeing.
He goes down swinging out number 2.
You got to keep that muted, word.
Michael K was on the broadcast there.
We're going to get sued if you don't...
Oh, yeah. It's a good pitch from Walker. Oh, yeah, I was expected to be a big-time player at one point. He dropped down a little bit in what they thought, but I'm curious to see what he can do here. I feel like we've been seeing a lot more prospects come up than normal seasons.
Yeah, why not? What do you have to lose?
Makes sense.
They're not going to get a year of service time.
No.
Get them the at-bats. Get them comfortable a little bit when there's no fans, no pressure.
Number 90. All the Yankees young guys have high numbers.
I think
That's
he was
because
number 11 when he played them.
That's because there are no low numbers. Yeah, we saw him in single A.
Staten Island Yankees?
No, Tampa Tarpons. I think that's single A.
It is.
I thought their single A team was the Staten Island Yankees.
They have multiple.
Maybe it was low.
It might have been their it might have been their double A. Let me think. Who did they?
No,
No, they
because they
played
play.
the same. They say with St. Lucie.
Yeah, we actually saw him. Didn't we see him at St. Lucie and then again at in Tampa?
Yes. Yep. He was good.
It's a foul ball. It's hanging in tough at least. Walker will be out of here soon. He's got 64 pitches already.
Don't worry, David Peterson's pitching later.
No, Corey Oswalt is coming in.
No. Pitching game 2.
Why wouldn't they pitch to Grom when every win is important?
He pitched
Because
yesterday or 2 days. No,
Oh.
he didn't. No one pitched yesterday. Didn't he go 2 days ago? Yeah,
They
he did.
could have they chose to pitch him a day later and start. Who'd they start? Porcello, and he would have pitched in this doubleheader, but they chose not to. So the Yankees are going to miss him completely. The reason is because not every win matters to the Mets. They don't care.
It's weird. Somebody was doing the statistics. They said every game based on the schedule counts for 2.7. So every win is like a 2.7 wins. Every loss is 2.7 losses.
Right.
Which would make you think you're managing to win as many games, especially early on, right? Get yourself in the playoffs, and once you're in, that looked like a strike. Called it a ball. It's 3-2 count. Florial's been hanging tough. Looked like Ramos thought it was a strike too. Mike, I heard you're going to organize a softball game. Any truth to that?
I could do that. When?
Got him. Strike 3. I don't know. Usually you organize a Labor Day softball game.
I don't know if we've done Labor. We've done Memorial Day. Have we done Labor Day?
I think so.
We used to do a bunch, like one every month in the summertime, but not this year.
Yeah, COVID changed things up. It's looking like the Mets are going to really struggle this year again. Makes you wonder what incentive it is to buy the Mets.
Well, you could turn it around. You just gotta. It's gonna take a couple years. You gotta change the whole culture. Spend some money. But the problems with the Mets, spending money is not going to fix it.
Right.
There's no accountability in the organization.
When you hire a guy like Brody, who's done nothing to show that he deserves the job, I mean, that's strange. Brody basically just got all his clients signed. It's not going to be good for the Mets either if they come out of this series losing to the Yankees. Morale will be down.
Did I freeze?
No. Well, your video is frozen, but I can hear you.
Can you hear my son?
He's having a bad day, huh?
No, he's pretending he's a dinosaur.
Oh, sounded like he was crying.
No.
Mets got. They're talking about it now. The Mets got shut out 2 games of their doubleheader last week with the Marlins. It's gonna happen again.
That wouldn't shock me. Would not shock me. Bill, your favorite player's up.
He's gonna hit a grand slam right now.
Jonathan Davis.
Davis.
Oh, Jaden's getting in trouble. Little fly out to Clint Frazier. I don't get it. Rojas loves JD Davis. He's always at the top of the lineup.
Uh-oh. What do you got planned this weekend, Joe?
Nothing, just laying low.
I like it.
My dad had foot surgery, so I'll probably go see him.
All is well?
Yeah. I mean, he had the surgery today. So far, so good.
Who's this Jamoke?
I don't know, but it probably was just called up today. Montgomery's just cruising, man. I think Cano had the best hit ball of the day.
Didn't he have the only hit ball of the day?
No,
Wow,
there
I
was
was trying
two.
Well, who got the
hits.
other hit?
I don't know. Look it up. Cano got a hit and Marisnik got a hit.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I forgot Marisnik got a hit.
Yeah, Andujar. Oh.
An infield single.
Peter Alonso trying to focus. Trying to get himself in a nice zen place before he goes to the plate.
I need something from Pete Alonso here, fantasy-wise.
Got a strikeout. Does that help?
Yeah. Only if he was a pitcher.
This guy's cruising. How many strikeouts does he have? 12?
You know, I think Darling was right. It's never good when you start off with three strikeouts.
Yeah, right. We need a guest to bring this to life.
Where's
I don't have any
Romulo?
friends.
Where's our good pal Romulo?
Living his best life, I think.
He's having tapas. Watching the Yankee.
It's been a long day.
What did you have to do, Mike?
Work. Don't you work?
No.
Do you like working from home?
Yeah, love it.
I like it too.
It's not for me.
Looks like my wife is tuning in.
Oh, Caroline. We should get her on the show.
I'm sure that would be a phenomenal show.
I saw you ask Pete if he wanted to be on the show. He wasn't interested.
No. I don't know if it was a bad day to ask or what. He did not want to be on.
I understand. Boys, we're halfway through the game.
Thank God. Thanks to Jordan Montgomery.
Wait, no, we're not. Is it the bottom of the third or the top of the fourth?
It's the top of the fourth.
So we are halfway through the game.
Pinstripe Pride. All these like sponsors, they're not getting their money's worth this year. Who's in the game now?
Not sure. They're doing a Jackie Robinson tribute right now.
This Walker Lockett is going to be the new pitcher for that
This
match.
guy's got a 7.50 ERA.
Sure does.
What a stud, Walker Lockett. First pitch right down the middle. It was missed. Jordan Montgomery has a good chance at a complete game, though. I wonder if they'll let him go.
Save your bullpen.
Might as well. Got a doubleheader. Strike 3.
So you got 45 pitches.
Yeah, I mean, pitch count wise, it shouldn't even be a debate. Watch Lockett come in here and just dominate.
I don't know, man. I've been hurt one too many times.
Looks like he's bringing it in there pretty well. I mean, he is also facing the Yankees 8 and 9 hitters. Here comes Tyler Wade. '86. Good slider. Mike, do you feel like buying Benjamin Moore paint?
Benjamin Moore paint. Why? Oh,
Because
yes, more than anything.
TikTok is also on the Yankee.
They're at. Well, I guess it's all digital ads. It's not really, the crowd seeing it either.
Yeah, they can put whatever they want. Those are nice cleats.
Have you gotten a call from our Mets rep about season tickets yet?
I have.
What's the pitch?
Not a good one. There's nothing really they can offer us.
I mean, all I have to do is ask, can you guarantee you're actually going to play at the beginning of next year?
I do have good news, though. Young Choi is engaged to be married.
How do you know that?
Because my rep told me. He went back to Korea to work from home, and he got engaged.
Wow. Good for him.
Mm-hmm.
Mrs. Choi.
Single and a double. And another single for Voit, 3 for 3.
That's why I said they always should lead him off. Guy's on base. He's an on base guy.
On base machine.
If I ever play baseball, I'm going to wear my jersey like him. It's got no undershirt and it's unbuttoned. A stud.
And he's got something for his arm, a sleeve on his arm.
So handsome. He's such a handsome guy.
With a gold chain, or silver chain. Here comes Frazier. Frazier's had a good day too.
That
Coming
weird
up.
batting stance.
Yeah, it works though. Lockett better be careful here. 2 for 2 with a double and a home run. If he gets a single here, all he needs is a triple for the cycle. Lockett throws hard, 95.
He started for them a couple times last year, if I'm not mistaken.
Started once this year. He got destroyed.
Hello?
Yeah. Can't throw a strike.